Get it. Supposed to mean Jabberwock Park, I think. But I kind of like this, but navigating the island is like weird. Oh. For skinny people, you're awfully slow. Seems you're just too fast for us. Geez, I never's been in fatso like him. Move so fast.
What?
Supposed to be here. Here, really? I do notice it. Then I was right to dismiss you as idiots. What is that? Obviously out of place object placed in the center of a peaceful park. It's a clock, but something seems counting down.
What's going on?
Was this here when we came last time? Oh, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I found it this morning when I was exploring the island one more time. It's unknown when it was actually placed there.
It appears.
Monokuma must have placed this object. What does countdown even mean? Ain't no clue. Once again, something that has appeared that I don't understand. But it's got nothing to do with me, because I refuse to believe this is happening.
Hold on.
Could it be? Better not be a bomb.
Are you kidding me?
Bomb!
Not possible.
If they wanted to blow up the island, they would have done so by now. There's no need for a countdown. When are they counting down? It's a mystery.
Right?
A mysterious mystery, isn't it? Oh, she's alive. Monami?
What?
Why are you here? I heard everyone talking while I was patrolling, so I came over. Not that, didn't Monokuma kill you?
I see.
Ah, that's why you're surprised. You don't have to worry about that. After all, I can never die. I see. You must be an undead abomination, risen from the foulest depths of the netherworld by black magic. Ha! Do you want me to make you my thrall?
Hey.
Monami's mechanical stuffed animal, right? So that means she can't die in the first place. Now you mentioned it, she'd only need like a spare or something. Spare? What a mean thing to say. However, you have arrived at the perfect time. There's something I want to ask you. What is the meaning behind this timer and the countdown? Answer me. Countdown? Wow, what's this? I'm sorry. I don't know what this is.
Hey.
You really don't know?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I don't really have a grasp of what Monokuma's up to. So you don't even know you're Monokuma's little sister?
That's wrong.
I'm not my brother's little sister. She accepted the role or not, which is... Anyway, let's all do our best. Let's kick the evil Monokuma off this island. If you don't know what the countdown is for, you useless to us. Get lost. Let's together.
I said get lost.
Ma'am. I'm sorry. Perhaps you are being a little too harsh. I'm sorry to feel sorry for it. Miss Sony, can I call you Miss Sony? No, I insist on calling you that.
I won't be fooled.
There's no need to feel sorry for that thing. She's obviously working with Monokuma.
Bastard.
Who the fuck cares about that stuffed animal? More importantly, what the hell's that clock? Well, it looks ominous, doesn't it? Who put that object here, and how did they do it in just one night? I can't imagine. Which means it didn't make any sense. Also, it's deadly. However, that's not... Oh, that's unimaginable. The child is full of Triple, what are the 16 of us doing brought to this island? I've been trying to think about that since it's bugging me too. But he's right, that is a mystery. There's more. Why is Jabberwock Island, which is known for being a popular resort destination, now an uninhabited island? There's no sight of tourists or citizens on this island. Is something like that even possible?
All civilizations are destined to collapse. Nothing begets existence, and existence begets nothing.
So collapsed?
You are right.
Society is much like fruit. Once it's matures, it is inevitable that it will eventually rot. As the economy grows, the private sector stagnates, the elders and bureaucrats become more and more powerful. As time passes, the power becomes status quo and crushes the seeds of any popular reformation.
That is...
Such a sad trend.
I don't really understand that at all, but I feel the situation here is somewhat different. Maybe you might be kill everyone on this island.
And that's how it became uninhabited.
It's a possibility, but we don't know that for sure.
Especially why
Your history, it seems. It's like everything here is just full of mysteries. You're writing mysteries on top of mysteries. However, the mysteries are overlapping with one another, so I doubt no name group is behind this. What are you trying to say? I mean, the situation we're in is undeniably the work of some enormous organization. Enormous organization? Monokuma, the Money Beasts, they're all machines that require major technical skill to operate. Plus, they need a ton of fun. There's no way those things were just made for the hell of it. That organization may be controlling these machines and monitoring the island with those cameras.
Could those fiends be hiding on this island?
Not likely. They're more probably running this somewhere safe.
Where would that be?
I don't know. Anyway, there's no mistake that an enormous organization is behind all this. See, big organization, huh? Can't imagine what kind of people they would be. Well, let's see. There's my Togami Corporation, Sonya's Novosilic Kingdom, and the Kuzuryu clan. Definitely have to be an organization of any of one of those groups, if not more so. Huh? I'm used to being mistrusted. Do what you will. Come on, I don't care about you and your Kuzuryu clan. I won't allow you to doubt Miss Sonya. Miss Sonya's a hot blonde princess. There's a sharp distinction between her and you punks. Yeah, just shut up already, little yay. Lucy, talking about me? Are these from your face, gloves? You just want to stand around because you're actually a loser. Ha ha ha, it must be hard to make a living in the lame-ass loser industry. Too far, dude, that's going way too far. Hey Biaki, were you serious just now about this be relating to your family and Sonya's and such? I was just using them as an example. I'm not saying they have anything to do with this. You're certain that we are up against a huge organization, right? Even if such an organization exists, why don't they make us go through something like this? Whatever, how long are we gonna keep talking about this? Why don't we talk about something more realistic? Enemy's purpose is still unknown. As long as we find out who's behind this, we'll learn their purpose. So what we must do now is find out who our enemy is. If we do that, we'll be that much closer to a breakthrough. Luckily, according to the Sea Handbook, we are free to explore this island. There will definitely be a clue about the enemy on this island somewhere. Let's start looking. Alright, let's get this crap done! Ha! What are we looking for? Cunning, were you even listening? We need to find clues that will tell us who our enemy is.
No problem. No matter how large this organization may be, they will not be able to stand against us. They are destined to fall and turn to ash at the might of my 4 dark devils of destruction. I like them. Like looking at them go. These little funny guys. That's right.
Wow.
Wow, hamsters came out of you, son. They are so adorable.
What?
Adorable, you say?
Thank you.
Oh,
Oh my.
you're pretty happy about that, huh? Look at that guy talking to Miss Sonia all casually. I'm definitely gonna beat the crap out of him later. I don't get it. In this tense situation, you'll need to be a lot more cautious. Yet I'm relieved everyone in this such high spirits. It's strange, but I feel like I can rely on them. This must be what it means to be a confidence of an ultimate. Then what am I? Am I confident? Am I confident enough to call myself one of them? Damn, I still can't remember. What talent am I supposed to have?
Listen.
Anyway, let me just say this. There's no time to think about something as foolish as killing each other. You must do what you have to do. Observe, speculate, recognize, and comprehend. Even if it seems impossible, just persevere. More importantly, follow my lead. I'll make sure to return you all to your normal lives.
This is your leader's order.
Understand? That's like totally awesome. Yeah, right there. Help them. I got the perfect nickname for him. Ham hands.
Ham hands.
You say? Never
Interesting.
thought I'd see the day when someone called me something like that. Why aren't you getting mad?
Eventually.
Why'd I get something mad as petty as said? She observed me directly and thought up a nickname. There's nothing dishonest about a name like that. Perhaps I've always yearned for this, though it may seem ironic for me to realize that in this particular situation. He's totally monologuing right now.
Such silly talk.
Don't worry about it. I was just talking to myself just now. I see. I don't really get it, but this guy isn't as some overconfident, narcissistic jerk after all. Despite our situation, he's mysteriously calm. He might just be a reliable person after all.
Alright.
Alright, we should listen to Bieki and not waste our energy thinking about pointless things. It's true that we're not in the best situation. It's also not the worst. Because we're not alone. We have friends we can count on to support each other. Daisy, I sound so lame. I knew it. I was thinking to myself of just how lame I sounded saying that. Friends, huh? Until now, I never really thought about friendship. That sort of thing seemed embarrassing. Never thought that in this situation. No, it's actually more like because of this situation. At the end, we never solved the song or the ominous countdown. Without losing heart, we all went back to the hotel. Your friends, huh? It'd be difficult to believe in them right away. It'd be nice if they could just happen a little at a time. I'm starting to think like that. Doesn't that show I'm making good progress? Now then, there's no reason to hole up in my room and stare blankly into space. Since there's time, I think it would be a great idea if I went ahead and talked to everyone. So, time for a brief tutorial. The Mono Yeshin. Alright. Oh. It's not the exit. It's this way. Oh, there's like a set price here. Oh, hey, whoa, whoa. Found a bastard. Got his ass.
Huh? Are you serious?
Where did it say the Yashin was? It's on the beach. Let's give it a shot. Sick. I like the little friends that appear. Oh, sick. Hell yeah. Okay. Alright, terrorists in the restaurant. Damn, I love the island setting. Oh, what's up? Oh! I should probably check a little more on the pet. So my man was in the restaurant. Look at this little dude. What sort of business do you have with me? What should I do? Should I invite Tara to hang out? That's fine with me. How about we start by getting to know each other? Feel like we can get to know each other with our bodies. Why don't you come to my cottage? I declined Tara's offer with all my might. We chatted over tea at the restaurant instead. Looks like Tara and I grew a little closer. Oh yeah, I want to give him a present. Oh. Oh, Tara would definitely like this one.
You're kidding, right?
Is that the legendary? Don't tell me you're really giving me that. Thank you, Hajime. I'll return you a favor about my body. I was wondering, do you specialize in a particular style of cooking? What a ridiculous question. Why'd you kill the possibilities of your ingredients by limiting yourself to a specialty?
If you say so, I don't know if it's right to say all cooking is creative.
Understand?
Chefs have the right to be called chefs because they create dishes. It'd be simple for a true chef to create something from nothing. I understand, but he sure has amazing confidence. It's hard to understand Teru's common passion toward his dishes. Anyway, Hajime, I've been wondering this for a while. Don't you think dishes resemble that a lot? That? You know, that it can only mean one thing. Juicy, succulent meats intertwined, the naughty sound of squishing and splashing ringing each time.
I can't stop drooling.
At times it's gentle, and at times it's forceful. You gotta rub it, you gotta tease it, you just gotta hammer it in. See, you understand, right? The thing he's talking about. Phew, I guess it's unavoidable. At least I know that your body's pure. Terran's mumbling gibberish to himself. I should just let him be. He's too annoying to deal with them. Well, if you ever decide to cook, you should know some simple advice. They say there's a fine line between cooking and screwing. Who the hell has ever said that? I don't really want to think about it, but don't tell me that's the reason you started cooking. I see, that sounds plausible after all. Both actions are to appeal to human instincts.
Understand?
But to be honest, it's much simpler than that. I was destined to become a chef the day I was born. After all, my family's restaurant back home is a diner. I mean, a fancy upscale restaurant. Oh, I see. So you decided to become a chef because you were helping out your family's business. Helping out? It weren't something that easy. Did you just use an accent? The rise of family restaurants, constant attacks by cheap chain joints, the bullying from a rival store, a grief-stricken monster mother, a frightened young siblings who were born to different mothers. To stop that crisis, I ventured alone to beat in a cooking deathmatch, hosted by the Shogun of Taste. Just get dirty tail hardship like that doesn't suit an attractive urban lad like me. You'd rather hear me talk about my splendid and glorious life as a first-rate chef, right? Right. Just kind of want to know more about that cook-off. Sick. After listening to Terra's stories for a while, I've returned to my cottage, feeling extremely tired. It's so bright out, and I still got some time left. Don't feel like doing nothing, so I should go somewhere. Alright, where's Teru? Okay. So he's in his cottage. Out. Ding dong. Come in. Yes. Damn. Alright. I'm hanging out. The ingredients sold at the supermarket aren't very good. Only stock mass-producing here.
Understand?
If they're not fresh off the farm, my urban palate will not be satisfied at all. Yeah, I want to hang out with this guy. I'm so happy. You're gonna paint the table with dishes tonight. Spent time with Terra today, searching for suitable ingredients at the supermarket. Looks like Terra and I grew a little closer. Yes, I want to give him a present. Just look at this, man. Mesopotamia. I think he might like this. Hey, hold on, are you seriously giving me that? Man, you really understand me well, Hajime. Reminds me, your place back home was a restaurant, right? After all, you said it was a diner. What happened? If you're looking for Robert-chan, he's sleeping beside me.
Understand?
Were you talking about this apron? Just as I thought, you noticed it. Chinese acquaintance of mine told me he's a karaoke buddies with a Versace designer. So I had this specially made for me, and plus it was the low price of only $490.
Guess that's
By the
about
way,
it.
he also got me this shirt, and it was signed by Gaultier. If I remember right, he paid him back with a barrel of Shaxing rice wine, I think. I feel like he totally changed the subject. Guess he doesn't want to talk about the diner.
Understand?
If I'm gonna serve first-rate customers in a first-rate restaurant, I need to be mindful of my appearance. I've discussed this with my siblings, and they agree with me. But there are also, people who've made mistakes due to the folly of youth. Geez, it'd be mistaken of them to admire a job like that. Job like that? I haven't seen them for a while, so I don't really know. But it sounds like they're being scattered by restaurants. Apparently, they're candidates for the title Ultimate Male Escort and Ultimate Female Escort. Oh. Male and female escorts? Aren't they underage? Siblings have that face, right? What happened? Must have some serious techniques. I guess that's why they're called ultimates. Jeez. It's obvious they're just exploiting their youth to make a quick buck. So, what if they make $100 million annually or whatever? Then money doesn't mean a thing. That's right. Money isn't everything. You've got to think about the big picture. They think they're so great earning more money than me. I don't know if he's worried about them or jealous of them. It's difficult to tell. Still, you don't become a chef just to make money.
Oh, no.
It's not just for money, my dream is. That's right, I want to own my own restaurant. Of course, that's not all. Obviously, I want a beard and a lot of TV shows. And it'd be nice to put on a dinner show, too.
Guess that's about
Maybe
it.
partner up with some convenience stores and fast food places, too, don't you think? I mean, in the end, you only want fame and fortune.
No way.
You're wrong. My dream is, having a cute, somely your wife, maybe. Confused. Looks like he confused himself somehow. I don't know why, but I feel like he wants to hide his true intentions. But I don't know what that is yet. My dog is being loud. Yeah, that bell just now, could it be?
Ahem! Hope Speak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Hello, everyone. The fun time you've all been waiting for is about to begin. I wonder what festivities await you. Oops, don't want to ruin the surprise. It was a little meh at first, but anyway, please gather at Jabberwock Park.
Did he just tell us to go to the park? Middle of the night. What's he up to? I had a bad feeling about all this, and goosebumps sprung up all over my body. We're not allowed to defy Monokuma, then there's no way I can ignore this, right? Which means there's nothing I can do except listen to him. Damn, what is it now? Alright, I'm checking out my little pet. Right. I might as well walk. There's very little amount of steps left until it grows, so. May as well. Actually, you know what?